All right. Welcome back, everybody.
Byl mě nastavník.
Yeah, whatever he said.
What's going on?
So the whole world's going crazy today.
Oh, I got home tonight and I turned on YouTube and there's all these war experts everywhere, nuclear experts everywhere, space launch experts everywhere, and I bet you I know the guy who invented all of it.
I think you're probably right.
And Travis, you just got to understand, this is an emergency alert.
Yeah. It's an emergency alert that we're only going to postpone until tomorrow because it's not that big of an emergency, right?
Right.
I didn't understand that when we were talking about that earlier today, Jeff. I was like, I get it. They think it's an emergency, but we're only gonna call in the what is it? What do they call those 8 people? The
gang of 8.
The gang of 8.
Gang of 8. Yeah, the gang of 8's going to meet, and then they want to address Congress, but Congress said, "Oh no, we'll wait till tomorrow." So yeah, I could see that being an emergency. Well, no, not really.
You know why? They have to sober up.
Yeah, no doubt. yeah, I'm pretty sure I know why, because they didn't pass their $92 billion care package for Ukraine.
They might have to take a breathalyzer to get into the skiff.
Right.
How? My biggest question is, how's Russia doing this since they lost in Ukraine?
I don't know.
We've been told for months that all these Ukrainian bros that Russia lost.
Right. But you did also hear that Vladimir Putin said he would end the war if the American government would stop to Ukraine, and Biden said no. Huh? What?
Well,
make
all
sense.
I know is, right. I'm just glad Donald Trump's not in the White House, because we'd probably all be dead right now.
Mean tweets and stuff.
Mean tweets would have pushed everything over the edge.
Oh,
I just think we should,
Well, he's going to get us. He's going to get us into World War III.
Oh, absolutely.
No doubt.
Yeah. Is he in jail yet? I haven't seen him on TV for a while.
Maybe he probably is. Probably is. Oh, no wonder we don't have the chat up there. I don't have it overlaying.
Why is that?
I can't go back and change it. Well, I didn't overlay the chat. I went on here to see if there we go. Now we got it. I can see it up there now. I don't have to look down here.
Yeah. So I mean, everybody's saying, Russia's launched nukes into space. Didn't they tried that with monkeys, didn't they?
I don't know.
I think they did that years ago. They put a couple monkeys in space.
Well, I thought that was in the 60s, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah. Maybe they could put Donald Trump into space.
They may have already done it because we haven't seen him for a couple days.
Right. So did you watch the Putin Tucker interview?
Absolutely did.
Yeah.
How was my prediction, Tim?
Pretty dadgum close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
That was now.
I think the timing of all this is interesting.
Yep.
Well, you remember when we were talking, I had said that that whatever was in that binder, I don't think had shit to do with the history of Ukraine, because like Tucker really gives a shit about the history of Ukraine.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden we have this nonsense going on. Yeah, I'm just glad Joe Biden's in there.
Well, I saw a thing where Putin's glad too. Did you see that? Where one of his reporters asked who he'd rather have, Biden or Trump, and he said Biden.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think Travis invented the wheelbarrow, but I think I know who invented the wheelbarrow.
I don't watch the wheelbarrow much, hardly at all. You guys get to talking about some of that shit, and it just cracks me up. When he was
there's
talking,
all kinds of.
he's talking about inventing that antenna that day. I like to die.
When he what?
Turn the heater down.
All right. I didn't catch what Travis said when he was talking. What were you saying, Travis, when he was talking about what? Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
He was live on his channel. He's like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "What?"
Well,
longer than he's been alive.
The thing is, hey, what have you bought? With the money that you've gotten from your channel.
What have I bought with the money I got from my channel? Hookers and cocaine.
Well,
wait, I couldn't afford either of those.
hey, if it works for Hunter, huh?
Right. Oh, this is well, I mean, that dude grifted a new van.
Yep, no doubt.
He's got his if you ever if when Doc P gets going on him, oh my god, dude, if I spend about 20 minutes with that dude in person, I'd probably have a heart attack from laughing so damn hard.
Yeah, I catch a lot of heat from my flag being upside down. What does the flag upside down mean?
Country in distress.
Yeah. Yeah. But everybody says that's not what it is.
Yeah, it is. Well,
that's what to me.
Did you get permission to fly that upside down from Lee Harvey?
Yeah, he invented that.
Oh my god! I mean, this is. I just can't wait till January 20th when Biden swears back on the Bible again and Kamala's in charge of that border for another 4 more years. This is stellar.
Well, they're already projecting that they're going to do it all again. They've swore to it.
Oh well,
but what about all the people that are going to jail now for ballot harvesting? The guy in Georgia just got busted. I mean, the news is not giving us any indication of any of it's going on. I mean, I don't even understand. Well, I understand they've lost the narrative. They made such a freak out about Tucker going to Moscow. Well, he's just doing investigative journalism like nobody in this country does anymore.
Yeah, that whole interview was weird.
Yep.
I mean, even
well,
for
and
Putin,
we were all talking about why we were getting a history lesson, and you said, well, it's because most of America's stupid and they didn't realize that. You're absolutely right.
Right.
A lot of people didn't know that stuff, and most of the reason that I knew most of that stuff is because RH had talked about a lot of that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
hell, the American people are dumb on our own country. I mean, I'm not the smartest fucker, but I mean,
we don't even have. Do we even have a history class in high school anymore?
I don't think so, because we used to do civics and all that stuff. You don't do it anymore.
No.
When I was in high school, you got civics, you got American history and world history.
Right. Yeah, it's a train wreck.
Well, Evo, he's dropping some stuff.
Who's that?
Don Bongi. The XCI or the XCI. The service dude. It's on TV.
Right. Yeah, if you guys hear some messed up noise, this damn puppy I got, oh my God, this thing's going to be the death of me. This joker runs completely through the house. Yeah, she's kind of whacked out.
Oh, God.
Did he get in some of your stash?
Right. Right. Yeah, she's a hot mess. But yeah, I just wonder what was in that binder that Putin gave Tucker Carlson.
Well,
I wonder if it has anything with what's
makes
going
you
on
wonder
today.
because, it makes you wonder because did you notice that Tucker made reference to all of his accounts had been hacked and gotten into, and they were leaking all of these messages and stuff out.
Right.
They leaked it out. He was going to Russia before he even told his wife.
That's wild.
Yep. So it makes you wonder. I mean, is he transferring information? I couldn't tell you. He's the first person in how many years that's actually scored a interview with Putin. Putin hadn't done a personal interview in how long? 5 years?
Right. Well, was that really Putin? I mean, what was he wearing a Scooby-Doo mask? I mean, I just want to see one Scooby-Doo mask come off, and it's Hillary.
Yeah. We're Homer Simpson when we need him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. This shit's going to get interesting as hell because we're getting close to November, and the American people are going to go out and vote Joe again, and we're going to have the best economy for the next 4 more years.
Well, I put myself in a pretty simple place, and the economy's not bothering me. But not everybody's that fortunate right now. I'm telling you.
Hey, well, you can't go that much farther down when you hit rock bottom.
That's it. When you hit rock bottom, if you just stay there, you learn to like it. It's okay.
Right.
Can't find my other life.
Have you guys been listening to Bongino at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the Plan B. The DNC bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I was actually going to do a TikTok about that. So that DNC bomb's coming out, and it was found 3 minutes after Kamala Harris walked into the DNC.
Right. Well, you know, I was telling Tim, I think it was like 2 or 3 days before Bongino ran with the story, because I told Tim, I was like, man, I said, you're not going to believe this one. And he just started chuckling. I said, I talked with a couple of my buddies, and I said, there was a plan B in place on J6 that if somebody didn't do what he wasn't supposed to do, they were going to, activate this thing. And I said that the information was given to 2 or 3 people to have them broadcast it. And at the time, they didn't tell me who the information was given to. Well, I was listening to his show today, and something it didn't even dawn on me. The first thing I thought of was, you have the most historical event in history where a black female vice president's going to become vice president, but you're not at the place where they're holding the vote, not for the historical photo and all the historical interviews. You're at a DNC headquarters that apparently wasn't swept very well, and I'd love this, because apparently there's going to be a video that's going to be leaked.
There's one out now. The cop walked the dog past it within 3 feet of this thing twice. So it walked up to the. I wished I'd have saved that. Now we'd show that, but they're showing that video now that the dogs have walked by this thing twice. I mean, within feet. And I thought this was a bomb sniffing dog.
Well, what would be interesting if I'm sure they know who the handler was. I wonder how long it'll be before that gets put out. Whether it was a Secret Service handler or a military handler.
I watched Jesse Walters, and supposedly there is a binder or two that supposedly left the vault, and the theory is that's what they were raiding Trump's place for documents. If he had that folder, it's supposed to be a real incriminating folder. Did y'all see that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, on what they have on them. Yeah.
No, the one that shows that the DNC collude or made up the Russia collusion stuff, right, Tim?
Yeah, and they contacted all the English speaking countries, put their spy networks out to try to I think it was 20 that they were wanting to try to get information on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all right because Joe. Hey, so speaking of my buddy Joe Biden, and by the way, I think I have the record for getting booted banned out of channels. I accomplished a 3-second ban 2 nights ago.
You set the record. The record holder.
I put in one comment and I was instantly banned. It was classic. All I said was they were in there putting FJB, and I said, yeah, the future is Joe Biden. Gone.
Oh, you're the champ when your name pops up and you're gone. So
right. Yeah, the only one I can't get banned from is 10 TV. For some reason, they will not ban me.
It ain't because you don't try, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying. and they don't do it like Blazing Press. His wife like kept not blocking me, timing me out, and then finally I got the ultimate band.
Shoot on 10, they hide what you say.
Jeff, when did you say you was in the CIA?
The CIA. I never worked in the CIA.
It says, is Jeff still in the CIA? I didn't know. I was asking because I didn't know.
No, but I mean, I can be. I can invent that I was at the CIA. I've been. I mean, I've been there twice, but
I mean, Jeff wasn't in the CIA, but he stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. So
yeah. Hey, so when are now that the special counsel come out and said that no reasonable prosecutor would go after Joe Biden because of his age and him being senile?
They all but said he's incompetent. So which is it? Is he incompetent to stand trial or be president?
Well, that's a rough one. Because I mean, I think what they need to do is they need to ask Donald Trump to go do a competency test.
You think they need to get Donald Trump to do a competency test?
Yeah.
You think that'll help?
Yeah, it might.
Okay. I'm all for it.
Hey, I did. If I'm in trouble, I'm going to play the same thing. Just be can't remember. Stupid. Just trip and fall. Hey, if it works for him, it worked for me.
Right. I was watching some of these guys that are filming down at the border. You know what I was totally shocked about? I didn't see Kamala Harris in one of the frames.
Yeah, that's the border are.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed because, Trump wanted to build that racist wall. I'm glad that didn't get done.
Oh, but the wall at the White House is not racist.
Well,
what's that?
But the wall at the White House is not racist.
Oh.
Why don't they just let those illegals? Why don't they just let those illegals come into the White House and sleep? There's plenty of room. I mean, they kicked Connor out. He's in California on a $2 million a month fucking resort.
Right. Yeah, I mean that would be cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't wait to pull the lever for Joe again. Maybe if we give him 4 more years, they can finally put Trump behind bars.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that's the plan.
I mean, they've only been trying this will be the 8th year.
Right. I mean, eventually you'd think they would charge him with treason.
You'd think.
Well, a parking ticket or something. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. You know what'll be interesting is wonder what some of these like bigger cities like New York, where they're hauling in all these illegals. When those illegals start taking up all the social benefits, I wonder when that's going to start, like an inner city, lower income, don't take my benefit style shit, because we got to give it to the illegals first before we give it to the Americans.
Well, there's a lot of people in Chicago. There's study centers and everything else to put them in.
Yeah, it's. I just think I think should just open up all of it.
We got a community of Nashville called Franklin. I mean, you got to have a credit check to drive into the city up there, and they found out week that they're going to get 572 of them dropped.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, they're closing schools down in New York to house these people. That's how bad it's getting. But they're proud of it. They're proud of it.
Right.
I don't get it.
Well, I mean, this is what we voted for, right?
We didn't. Somebody did, but I wasn't one of them.
Well, you know, this is one of the comments that, you know, I think I had like a 3-minute opportunity to put in their chat. You know, they were going on and on about how Biden was, and you know, which he's not that bad. I mean, in the big scheme of things, he'd be pretty cool to hang out and have a beer with. Maybe
he
like
wouldn't
get
know
you
he's
some
there.
nice. Yeah, right. You might get some free ice cream or something cool like that.
Here, but probably a milk.
Right. You know, when I said something, well, you know, you lunatics believe that the election was stolen. So why would they have to worry? Because they would just steal it again, right?
Yeah.
I mean Donnie's going to have a problem. I mean, shit. They keep removing him from all the or they want to remove him from all these states.
Yeah. Well, and I believe that the Supreme Court got him there at the end. They said, okay, well, we're just any state can keep any body off of their ballot, and the guy keeps going back to something that's never happened before, and he's like, yeah, I don't see it. So I think he'll be fine there. You know, the fact that Nevada wouldn't even let him write that in, that's unconstitutional. You have that right, don't you?
Well, I mean that. You would think that would be considered election interference, but I mean, no one goes by the.
Yeah, it's pretty funny that Nikki Haley got beat 30 points by nobody.
Right.
None of the above.
Right.
And she's out there tooting her horn. Oh, we didn't spend any money in Nevada. Well, look what we did in Iowa. She finished third in Iowa.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty bad when you last on when nobody's. Yeah, you're right, Travis. That was. Oh, that's a great.
She hasn't done well in any of the three.
Who, Nikki Haley?
Yeah, it's never Haley.
Right. I don't even get that. I mean, what is she, like part Indian or something? Yeah, because you know, I think India. Somebody put out her Indian name. Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually from India.
Yeah.
I just wonder if we could get Joe Biden to become king. I mean, I'm really digging this.
Well, he's getting old.
Well, yeah,
he's gonna have. But he's gonna be a dictator now. Come on, you heard?
No, come on, that was Trump. Trump was the fucking dictator.
Right, Trump's gonna come back as the dictator. Remember? And he's gonna weaponize DOJ against his opponents. I thought we were already living that world.
Well, but how's I mean, according to Trump, how's he going to win? Won't they just like cheat?
Well, let's see. coming across. Got 7 months. I mean, that's several votes coming across. So.
Oh, she's Hindu.
Yeah, Nimronda.
Nimroda?
I'll have to ask one of my. Yeah, Nimronda. Nimrod.
How ironic is that? Oh, that's funny.
Huh.
So what have you heard about this supersonic missile that they've launched, Jeff? I've heard very little about it, but I don't know.
Oh, the one that I don't understand how Russia did it though, because I mean they lost in Ukraine. I mean, yeah, I've been watching like 4 or 5 channels every day. They tell me that they've lost.
Oh,
And
okay. So
they
Russia's been defeated, right?
Right.
Okay. I didn't know that.
That yeah, though they lost. Yeah,
Well, if you
there was one guy.
Buy another yacht.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's almost like well, you know, I think the American people are just so numb to everything. You know, worrying about the Super Bowl and Taylor Swift and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. If we could get as many people that were interested in politics as they were professional sports, we could fix this country.
Oh no, I think the country's gone, and you know, and all these people that you know were sitting back making fun of everybody. They're going to be the ones that are going to be the loudest bitchers when they, you know, when they don't have what they consider free speech on, you know, the internet and all that. They'll be the biggest bitchers, or they can't grift.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Has anybody heard from Davos Don?
I've talked to Don a couple days ago.
Does he have any illegal swimming in his pool?
Not yet. He hadn't said he's got any in there yet.
How's his leg? Does his leg get better?
He's doing better. He's still struggling with it though. Yeah. So I'm going to put him together with a friend of mine's cousin that want to talk about the Nassara Jassara stuff. And you know me, I whether I believe it or not, I'll sit and listen to it and I'll give my 2 cents. I don't be disrespectful at all. But I'm trying to get those 2 guys put together. And, you know, still a lot of the stuff they say doesn't make any sense. And I saw a video the other day of what they're portraying it as now, and it all sounds wonderful. I just don't see how it works. You know, are they going to crash? Are they going to crash our economy? I believe they are, because I believe that's another reason that they're shoving so much money into Ukraine and they're trading it for resources to not in American money. And I think that's the only reason that our politicians aren't getting caught.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you one thing.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I went and tried to buy some dog food on my Social Security number, and it got declined.
Did you use your birth certificate number?
No, I didn't have. I didn't have it with me. I just typed in the Social Security number, and it says I had a 0 balance.
I'll try it tomorrow. See if I have any luck. I'll let you know. You might have just mistyped.
Yeah, I might have put in the wrong number.
Are you dyslexic?
No, I might actually put in my prison.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Hey, did you guys hear about that oil fire down in Texas? They were losing $millions a day, millions a day. All through oil, and they couldn't put it out. So out of desperation, somebody, little local volunteer fire department, and they come up there and the old truck and down past the staging area and up to within 15 feet of the well, and they jumped off with their old hose, put the fire out. And come back up there at the staging area, and the president said, "Man, you saved me millions of dollars." Said, "I'm going to give you $500,000." The reporter asked that old chief, "What are you going to use that money for?" And he said, "First thing I'm going to do is put brakes on that truck."
Yeah. Put brakes on that truck.
I don't know. We're in a world of shit.
See, okay, Carol Z's got an interesting comment, and I don't mean anything by this at all, but she says invest in silver. Well, nobody's trading on a silver line now. I mean, there's not a. I trade in commodities. You want eggs? Come to my house. I got enough eggs to take care of a lot. I will trade usable commodities for usable commodities. The reason that I won't invest in silver is because if something does go wrong and they wipe out our dollar, I'm going to have to be able to eat it, shoot a hole in it, or drive my pickup. Those are the only three things that I'm worried about. I know that sounds crazy, but that's where I'm at. Yep, I have a generator. I have gas, natural gas on the farm. I got my own water well. I got my own everything. So I'm pretty much set up.
Well, hey Travis, isn't this time for one of your prepping food survival grifts?
Oh, yeah, I didn't have one prepared though.
Oh, I'm about tired of seeing those damn things too. You can get these 500 buckets of food and you can bury them
For $149.99.95, if you'll just cash at me $149.99.95, I'll send you 6 months worth of food.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Last oh yeah.
And if you want the lifetime subscription, it's $14.99.99.95, $95.99. You'll get 5 a week. I know I get so tired of that stuff too.
What did they say? Jeff B killed the show? No.
Yeah, they're
Craig
asking
the
what
Hunter killed me. I get killed every night, every broadcast.
You've only been killed once, and we didn't even get to reveal the shooter.
Right.
Remember the picture of my grandson had the fucking squirt gun standing up there, and I was like, "We're going to reveal that." And everybody's fucking head blew up, and I was like, "Okay, well, fuck this."
It might have been the same person that killed J.R. Ewing.
Could be. We could barter with silver. I agree with that, but I mean, I can't eat it, fuel my car with it, or shoot a hole in somebody. So I guess I could make silver bullets.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think the likelihood of an election happening in November?
None. I think we'll either be in World War III for the long. I think it'll be a forced World War III, so we don't have to have elections, just like Zelensky did. He just suspended all his elections, didn't he? Or did I miss?
Oh yeah, but you know what? Speaking of World War III, I got a story for you. This is going to be entertaining because this took me probably 2 months to get thrown off this channel. So I kept kept telling, people that they were, we're kind of already in World War III, right? No, 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 no. You don't know what you're talking about, yada yada. I was like, well, now this fucking dude has a World War III clock. He tells you every day that, does the old ticker, day 153 of World War III. But
Right.
this channel, anytime somebody mentioned World War III, they got booted.
Couple hundred years ago, the pioneers brought with them their own building techniques. We've been able to pick up what they left off.
Yeah, you should do one of those Patriot supplies, Travis.
I need to get my Patriot supply up. Yeah.
Right.
I dropped the donation link in the chat.
Cash App Zelensky.
My Cash App's going hot right now. It's going ding, ding, ding.
Maybe you can get a news van. You call it the Grifter Express.
The super Grifter Express. I'm not your average grifter. I'm the super grifter. I didn't drive all the way. Now, Jeff, I didn't drive all over this country helping people. I didn't do it. That was all.
Right. Just like all that paperwork I showed you.
Yeah, but that was just all made up stuff. Yeah, you didn't hit that printer. You didn't hit that printer. And I didn't see none of
Right.
it. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I don't know this. I'm just still trying to wrap my head if this shit is such an emergency. Why are they waiting till tomorrow to meet?
Yeah, it'll probably be an afternoon meeting because they're all going to have to wake up hungover. Because I think they were all drunk the last 2 days. Because I don't see how 70% of them voted for that spending bill that didn't have anything to do with America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
Well, the American people has let this go on, so the American people deserve everything they get. Sad to say it, but they deserve it.
Right.
And they're dumb enough they'll go vote for Biden again.
Unfortunately, I think there's a lot of people that still will.
Right.
Did you go see my TikTok a while ago, Jeff?
No,
All right. I got to turn the volume up. I'll show you on my camera. Let me start it over.
My dishwasher.
Here, wait.
Here's some truth for y'all. My dishwasher identified as human and asked for a rose. And there it is. I'm so proud of
That was inspired by Texas.
yeah, I don't know. Liberty Warrior had to go back to work. Oh yeah, I understand that. He's got a kid. Oh, and I think it's going to get worse. It's going to get a lot worse.
Oh, I think it's going to get way worse before it gets better. Absolutely.
I believe you'd be right.
I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do with the stock market.
I'm surprised it hasn't crashed already. I mean, I haven't heard how much money the government's putting into the stock market right now to keep it false prop, but it just can't.
Well, I mean, to me, that's the biggest Ponzi scheme there is.
Yep, I agree.
Took a pretty big hit yesterday. Didn't do a whole lot better today.
Yeah, 526, I think it went down, and then today it was like 13 points, which is normally after they have a big loss, they have a good recovery. But there was no recovery today.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's probably Trump's fault. He probably got out there and was doing a rally or something, or was getting ready to do a rally. And we just can't get that guy to leave. So what do you think's next on deck there, Tim?
Gosh, I don't know. I think, like we have talked about, there's going to be a constitutional crisis at some point, and I think that's what will halt election. I don't know how to play in the deal that came up today with Russia. I don't know if that's clear air or of course, North Korea, they fired some tests. What was it yesterday or today?
Who's going to get banged up on liquor?
I don't know, but I said if they're going to go get banged up on liquor and go drive around town, who knows? I may even try out a busy interstate the wrong direction. I said, great idea. I'll donate to that.
Hey, can you live stream that?
Hey, we'll send you a link if you want it.
Yeah, you can. I want to see you live going down the wrong direction. That'd be cool.
What do you think's up next?
I think Joe Biden winning the election, getting sworn in, and 4 more great prosperous years.
Build glory back.
We got to build back better, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe we're at crunch time. So if anything's going to happen, it has to happen before the election. If there is an election, what that would be, I have no clue. I mean, I have a couple ideas, but if not, we should definitely put Trump on trial for treason this time.
Okay, so apparently you don't even have to have any evidence anymore.
No.
So it's just, we'll just say, okay, all right, so if 2 people agree, then we can just arrest them for treason, right? That's what the Constitution says, actually. If 2 people agree, they broke.
I got a list.
I do too.
Did Lloyd Austin go back in the hospital, Jeff? You heard anything about that?
Well, they said today, I think they said they briefed him on this craziness that was happening, and I think he got out again today. He'll probably be put back in.
I saw where late this afternoon he had to be admitted back to the hospital.
Yeah, he has been.
Road Dome.
Road dome? What's road dome?
I don't know. Sounds like somebody just come out of the closet.
They're coming out of the closet.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't even want to speculate anymore. I don't. I think they're asking for a road gnome.
Oh, what?
A road gnome.
Like a garden gnome?
Yeah. He just looks for stand down there.
I believe that the Democratic convention, they're going to put Big Mike. I'd vote for Big Mike. That way we can at least get Barack Hussein Obama back in there.
Right.
The uniter in chief.
You sure he's still not here? I figured here in the bank.
No, he's. Oh, okay. He's here for comic relief.
He's
Well,
like
that's
a
good.
wizard.
I'm glad we can make one American laugh. Because before too long, you'll have to have a special card to laugh.
Yeah, your social credit score is going to have to be such at a certain point.
Right. Right. Classic.
That's what I hear.
I'm trying to see what all these fear mongers are doing. If we've had a nuclear launch yet.
Well, like I said today, just push the easy button. Let's get it over with. I'm ready. I'm so done with with the bullshit that our own government's doing, the bullshit that the media is feeding us, the bullshit. I'm just done with it.
Well, you do know, Travis, nobody fucks with a Biden.
I guess we're proving that point right now. Except for he's not competent enough to fight his own battles.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in 1 second.
All right, Google's coming into play. Funny shit. So Chucky Schumer's mad as hell because the House won't let this bill go through. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it for America. Why would we allow that?
Yep.
I mean, seriously, we're not building bridges. There's no infrastructure bill. Our budget runs out this month, doesn't it?
Yep. Well,
they're not even okay for the end of the month. They're not even talking about that.
Nah, $95 billion. It's a penny of.
Yeah, agree.
Well, other than buying the weapons to send over wealthy.
What are we going to do about defending our own country? We can't even stop a goddamn border crisis.
Yep.
Or we're not even attempting to. I did see that a federal judge overturned the Biden being able to cut the Constantine wire.
Really?
Is that a real deal? I don't know. I didn't know if it was a real deal or not. I just saw something about it. It came from a news source, but I don't remember what it was now. Something that I got just for a second on the way by.
Yeah. I read something. Texas has the largest group of National Guard in any other state in the union.
Yes.
Okay, so here's one of the bedrooms.
Hey, did you guys see that shooter that outside Kansas City?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you guys had one down there in Texas, the Joel Olstein, right?
Yeah. They had
I'm saying,
Washington D.C.
wow. I'm surprised they haven't tried to say that Joel Olstein's a trafficker.
I'm not surprised that they haven't found that yet. I'm not a big fan.
Oh, you know that's all conspiracy. It's all that crazy talk.
The whole conspiracy.
Right.
Well, you know, probably were having.
Sorry, I'm getting ice.
Are you going to tell us how many people you got in here, Travis? 3,416,000.
It's a little more than that. I think we have 28.
Record 22 million.
I'm showing 28 on both cameras.
Yep, you have special software that scrapes all the invisible viewers.
Yes. It also sees UFOs. Did you see the UFO go by earlier?
I did. I waited.
Don't come take us away.
Hey, I'm signing up.
That's why Russia has that rocket up there and get that UFO. Now we've answered the question. Now we know.
Yep.
Ah.
What's up, Bill?
Yeah, I'm
How
gonna
are you?
drop off here for a second. I got a call coming in.
All right,
All right,
man. We'll
bud.
see.
I'll be back.
Just bounce back in. I won't change it. Mr. Magoo said we will feed beef to bugs to increase the protein content. Yeah, I saw that. It's also, Bill, it's also supposed to cut down on the methane gas. Yeah, I didn't either, Texas. I didn't hear him talk about the biolabs in Ukraine. And he should have. I wished he'd come right out and said that's the reason we're leveling. It's because the United States owns all these biolabs in Ukraine.
I'm like Jeff. I'd love to know what was really.
Now you cut out. Maybe it may be my side.
I said I'm like Jeff. I'd love to know what was behind her.
Yeah. Oh, I think we'll get to see it in the next few weeks.
When y'all gonna start planting again?
We're still quite a ways. It'll be April probably. We're getting the planters ready and the rotary hoe ready. The combines are all ready. The ripper's ready. Everything. We're running out of things to do just in time to start servicing sprinklers.
There you go.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind, but we're short-handed. No problem there.
Honestly, it won't be long. You'll be working 28 hours a day again.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. These people treat me well. I love my job. I've
That's
been
it.
all over the country. I've done all kinds of stuff. I'm at home here.
Good.
Yeah. Find something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. That's where I'm
That's
at.
it. I did what I loved for 33 years. Loved every day.
Hell yeah. You were a firefighter, right?
Yes.
My father died in a fire. He was the chief of
I,
police in Keys, Oklahoma.
I remember you telling me.
Ironically, he died at my mother's birthplace.
Really?
Yeah, 3 miles from town. It was crazy. Yep, the Barnum Homestead is where he died. He got smoke inhalation in 45.
Well, I came close twice. I had a roof of a church. Never fell off of a 2.5-story house wearing an air pack, but I was on my side both times. Made it through.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, that's the crazy thing is we don't have fire.
Mm-hmm.
You dealing with that kind of stuff, and there just wasn't that. And this was an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, that church burned on Christmas night, 1977. We had advanced lines in through the Sunday school and thought we was going to be able to cut it off at a firewall, and probably would have. And the top of the roof fell backwards and fell in on the roof of the Sunday school. We're able to follow the hose lines out and get the heck out of there.
Damn. That's scary stuff right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get scared. It's over with.
Yeah. Well, you don't yeah,
have
that's
time
exactly right.
going on. You just you get
Well, you're in
outside,
survival
though.
mode. At that point, you're in survival mode, and you just got Yep, been there, done that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and everybody was trained to hang on, stay with that hose, and follow that hose. Crap.
Yeah.
That's what it. And I understand that Hollywood can't make it really see the movie, but I think a lot of people think that what they see on TV is the way a house fire is on the inside, and it's not. I mean, it's black. You can't see nothing. It's actually see the flames. That's got a point. And if you lose contact with that hose and that wall, you're in trouble.
Yep. Yes, sir. So what else have you heard today, Tim?
This crap. It just seems like every day it just gets a little bit more. It's like when we said for years, drip, 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 and bam. I think we had.
Well, the water hose has been on for a minute, but we're still not getting any results. Is what bothers me.
I know it's unreal. That stock market taking a hit, and this stuff today. Now, North Korea did the fire their missiles. Now, whatever's going on today with, I mean, it's just unreal.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do. Most of the countries in the world are hurt.
Oh yeah.
And I'm happy to be where I'm at. Very happy to be where I'm at.
Here, where I'm at, not a lot of the. Everybody pretty much small town. Everybody's sitting together. Everybody knows each other. Everybody will help each other.
Right.
Nashville and those Memphis, those towns, I don't know. Man. It's just plumb.
It is.
But what I'm seeing is especially people on fixed incomes. I don't know how in the world they're making it. Food prices like they're going, and it's. I don't know. You can't go to the grocery store and $50 won't buy you.
No, I went to town, spent $40 some today, and got hamburger stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we found a local grocery store. It's not part of a chain. They had a good sale on a lot of their meat. We took advantage of it, put it in the freezer. That's what we look for. We look for sales like, yeah, go ahead them.
Right.
Put it in the freezer. Just don't know.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
What are y'all giving?
Do what now?
What are y'all giving for gas down there?
It's still around $3.
It's $2.79 here where I'm at, but I can drive 20 miles from here at $2.49.
Right.
And that's something else I don't understand. If they can sell it for $2.40, and all of them are $2.40, not one station, it's all of them are $2.49. Then they could do it for $2.49 here and make a profit because they seem to be doing it 20 miles from here.
Right. Okay, so if Texas Info Warrior boots are here, I mean, Dildor, really? I mean, we're a fairly intelligent conversation, and this is what we're going to resort to. Texas, you have the power of the ranch. Hey, Hick Gal, how are you? I mean, you guys can talk all the shit you want to me. I don't care. Leave my people alone. That's the only rule. Hit Gal, I've got some more videos of those baby goats that is awesome. They're so cute. Now I've gotten too protective and he won't let me pet him, bring him treats, and he wants all the treats. We're gonna have to. But Daddy, I got a big. He's huge. I can't remember what he is, but his babies, they're little, teeny, tiny, and cute. My God. We'll do lots of goat videos on TikTok, Hit Gal.
How many of them have you got?
I got 2 babies. I've got 4 goats out here. My neighbor's got his billy goat over here, and then my boss has got his nanny goat over here. And she had babies, so I go out and see the babies every day. I've sent some of them through the group chat, Tim.
Yeah.
I'll send them
for goats.
Okay. Let's see here. Show us pictures of the goats. I'll tell you what, Carol D, I'll post the links to my TikTok videos on my on this channel. It's the craziest thing. I don't know whether anybody's ever been around baby goats or not, but they are the cutest little fallers I've ever seen.
Get attached to.
Yeah, and I've got a little male and a little female out there, but they're Appaloosas.
Okay.
So they've got the gold spots and the white spots all over them there. They are freaking cute. Hit Gal could probably post the links in the chat if she can do that.
We have to be careful outside because it makes big coyotes. I heard. I mean, I live in town. I heard them last night doing their calls.
Right.
I don't know how it is everywhere else up in Tennessee. In fact, if the Great Tennessee Wildlife has a list of what they call bounty hunters, you can actually hire them to come kill the coyote farm.
How do I get that? All good. That's good, Bill. I'm glad you're doing well, sir. I went through your way the other day. In fact, I'm going to get close to you next month, Bill. I'll holler at you. There we go. Y'all click on the link right there. There's the goats. And they are cute. My goodness. Been a while since I've been on. I ask that everyone please be respectful and keep the past in the past. Thank you. Smash a like or boot your ass is what I should have said.
When you come over this direction, Travis, you still going to Lebanon later on?
Well, I don't know. We're fixing to get kind of busy. I'm hoping to get busy. I'm ready for busy season. The slow time's really hard on me. You know, I like to go get her done. Let's go get some of them 120-hour tractor driving hours in.
Yeah. Well, about the middle of the month, I'm planning on building a private. That'll keep busy for.
Right. Man, the weather here has been amazing.
It's been warm, but not before last. We got that rain and the cold come through. We got 1.5 inches of snow in about 30 minutes. And then the next morning it was gone.
Right. Yeah. That's because the ground's so warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, unless anybody else has got something, I'm going to get out of here. I got to work in the morning.
Oh. Be safe. Keep it between the ditches. Watch your back.
Yep. Mother's fine, Carol D. I absolutely, Tim. Any wild information comes up, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll holler at you if I hear anything. You do the same.
Same here, brother.
All right. Love you, bub.
Love to, man. Let's see if we can play this one. Oh, it won't let me grab the link. I was gonna show it, Hick Gal, and it won't let me. All right, guys. Well, we'll start doing some more lives. We did this one just spur of the moment, just for fun. There we go. We can do that. Yeah, I asked you to be nice, and you didn't, so we took care of that. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you maybe next time.